some old 5G. Some old 5G. All right, guys.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, so we're gonna give this a minute. We only been on 20 seconds, so we gotta give them their first 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll take people on a tour.
It's a mess.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
stop following him around.
Sorry, my feet hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I think I'm gonna take them home. You good with that?
Roxy dog? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know that.
You wanna stay here?
Hey, what's up, Brooklyn?
No, Fred.
What's up, Silver Crane?
You can do this from there.
We're gonna give it a minute, guys, and let some people pour on here. We'll see how long it takes everybody to get the notifications. Are you dipping for real?
I don't know. You said I think so. Do you want me to stay?
I mean, you know, Glock 316, Landon, Gerald, George, Jeremy. What's up, guys? Whoo, boy. So we're standing in the new place right now. But I want to wait for some people to get on here. Yeah. She needs some love, but we're gonna walk around a little bit. There's no lights, there's no power, there's nothing. I'm basically gonna have to hold a flashlight. Let me see, this dome light's probably gonna be where it's at. There we go.
Don't let them. Well, I guess the ugly gray is getting painted, so it's fine that they see it.
Yeah. Are you leaving?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. So who we got? What's up? Hooten and Taurus here. So we're in the kitchen right now. And me and the wife were having a very strong discussion about this kitchen. It's good. Thanks for the 5x5. I was actually wondering because I'm on cell service with like 16% on my battery. I was wondering if it was any good or not. We are sitting in the kitchen. There's the missus.
Steve.
And I want to show you guys. I mean, we only got 15 people here. I'm gonna have to show people a lot more. But let me just flip this camera around for you guys, and you guys can get the full effect. Okay?
Oh,
There we go. You're good.
I need to escape.
Okay, so the kitchen. This is the kitchen. She's not great. She's not great. You know, we've got
There's a lot going
yeah,
on.
we got some stuff, you know, like that, and that's not. Where's the thingies that close and hide that? I don't want to see that. These guys here. Ugh. Yeah, it's rough. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to talk to Mrs. into letting me remodel this kitchen before we go like moving in, and we have so many other things. We don't really have the money for it, but what I want to do, and I'll just show you guys. So I want to open up this whole wall right here. Just take this whole wall out and move to where the stove is. The stove's right there. I'm going to move that over. And in the other room, so if I take it out, basically what we'll have is an 11 by 22 room, which is pretty good size. And the room that I'm opening it up to is the dining room, which is this like dark hole that's next to this right now. And I wanted to bust out, we got some old school tile, wanted to bust that out, and I wanted to give her an island. You know, so this house we don't have like a barn or garage or anything like that. And you guys tell me if you think so, but the kitchen is the heart of the home. In real estate, that's what sells houses, is either the kitchen or the garage. And we don't have a garage, so this kitchen, we need it to be pretty nice. And there's a ton of work. I'll take you guys on a quick tour really quick. So this super dark room here with like holes in the walls and the back door that's fallen off the hinges, and you know, like we've got like just holes and janky stuff. all over the place. This bathroom right here. It's a black bathroom. I spray painted that on there, so it
taking
didn't
them.
come with that. It'd have been cool though.
Look, this is what that
So another room. All of them got holes in the walls. Just doors are pretty shot. Here, let me show you. The door jambs are all just beat to death. Missing doors. You guys out? Okay, I love you. So, okay. And then, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out, we know, love you, 100%, we got to get doors and windows, and that's a grip. But my concern is that we were going to come into this old kitchen and it was going to be a little bit rough. Now, we'll just say, stay there. We'll just say like modest beginnings, right? So we can totally use this just like it says, no problem. And we've lived in, I wouldn't say it's like a crack house, but it's definitely a really rough used rental. So it's got some, it's got some stuff. And so what I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to figure out the best plan, because I know once we move in and all our stuff's in here, it's like you don't want to like rip walls out and do all that kind of stuff. Now it's doable. I can do it. I do in people's house all the time. But it's a lot harder when you need to use the crap that you're trying to remodel, if you guys know what I'm saying. Also put you on some time constraints. But the main objective is like, okay, I think if I can talk her into doing the kitchen first so that we've got this beautiful kitchen, we're not going to be able to finish it. We don't really have the money for the whole thing, but we're going to have at least the open floor plan and a few of the cabinets and some of the idea, like we'll have her roughed in a little bit. So what do you guys think about that? I wasn't reading the chat at all. So if you already said it, you'll have to say it again. I'm reading the chat now. All right. So, all right, cool. That's what I thought, man. I was like looking. So I should do it. Now there's one bathroom that is functional as far as we know. It's up and running. And there's two that are unfinished. They're gonna take a little bit of love. They're basically naked. There's nothing in them. There's no shower. The shower's plumbed in, toilet's plumbed in, vanity's plumbed in, and there's some walls. But outside of that, there's nothing in there. And I know for sure we're not getting out of this place without doing exterior doors, interior doors, and some wall repairs. Let me just show you. So like, you see this wall here? It doesn't look like much, but like every wall in this house, I mean, almost every single wall has holes or nail holes, or one wall's textured and the other wall's not textured. I just like a little uniformity. And here's the thing. I've never bought a house before, but I've worked on thousands of them. And I really want it to be nice for the fam. And I'd rather it just be like, take us a little bit more time to move in than to like rush into it. So yeah, so 14K, yeah, depending on who's doing it. I'm the contractor, so not 14K for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I don't actually know. I'm gonna guess if I do the work myself, we're probably at like 5 grand to do the kitchen. Maybe less than that. She said kitchen models are for rich people. No, they're not, babe. No, they're not. I mean, it's not even a remodel. We just need to like make this a kitchen again. I mean, it's kind of a kitchen. What's up, Desert Jack? Yeah. So, and here's the thing, dude. It's got a nice setup, you know. I mean, it's got space, got plenty of living space. I can be doing something on one end of the house, and I wouldn't know if somebody else was in the house somewhere else. It's got a nice setup, and so um, I guess really what it is like, what do you guys think? Should we like just slow roll moving in, or like at least ixnay the kitchen and like just make it to where we have to like redo it? Or should we just go for it, get everything painted, throw some doors and windows in and move in and just figure it out? Oh, show them the big room? Dude, we got a party room, so when you guys come to visit, you can come party with us. Um, Let me see here. It's kind of hard to. There we go. Okay. So let me see if I can get how big it is. You can't really, it's so dark in here, you can't tell anything. Yeah, it's like super duper dark, but it's a big room. You can hear the echo in it, right? So, yeah, it's awfully big. And this room is, let's see, that's 10. Yeah, it's probably 20 by 20 or 18 by 20. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized garage. The laundry room's cool though. It's got like this rustic look here, and yeah, it's cool. I like it. But we were itchy after Shabbat, and we're like, well, let's go check it out. And I, grabbed some drywall mud and I started patching up holes. And yeah, so, but I've got a week and a half. Yeah, I've got a week and a half of full time hanging doors, basing or casing them out, getting them caulked in, filling all the nail holes, and priming and doing wall repairs, um, and a full paint, like covering floors and cabinets and stuff. We don't want, vanities and showers. I've got a full week and a half, maybe 2 weeks of just painting and fixing stuff uh, at a minimum right now. Yes, we observe the Sabbath. That's right. I'll go back and try to read some of these comments. Dude, somebody's in the chat asking if I had a job for him. I'm like, no, bro, I can't even pay myself right now. See, VicCast, you're speaking my language, homie. He says, go hard in the kitchen first. He says, on the worst day, a good meal can make everything better. Yeah, that's what I'd say too. Yeah, what's the wallet say? Well, the wallet says I'm about to peel some drug dealers on the street corner in a minute because we're getting desperate here. I'm just kidding. What's up, Jimmy Carr? Farm for Truth. Oh man. Oh, so the home auto shop. Yeah, you didn't watch yesterday. We bought a house, buddy. Y'all hooked us up, but it needs some love. It was a rental for a long time, and I don't think anybody's really done any quality work to this thing since they built it. I think it's been Joe Flipperhead, throwing some shit on the wall and painting over the top of it and calling it good, like a lot. So she needs a hard, like a really good once over cleaning, probably once over everything prime, and then it needs basically new doors and door trim. It needs some new window seals. It's got 977 million holes in the walls that will be patched. Some as big as a dog, and some most of them are nail holes, but there's some big holes too. Yeah, so it's been fun. How many square foot? The square footage of this house is unknown. Nobody knows how big this place is. I think I'm gonna say it's definitely bigger than 1,400, because this is doing the mathing in my brain, and then we got that other side. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably 1,800 square feet. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I'm super duper slow. Yeah, Jimmy Carr, if you were closer, homie, I'd fly you out here if you wanted to help. Not really, because I don't have that money, but like I want to. Yeah. Okay, so that's what the wife is saying. The wife is saying the kids want the people to vote if we're gonna do yeah, so I guess we got 26 people here, and we'll give it if we just paint and throw some doors and windows in and move in, you can give it a yes, or if we hold off and do as much of that and the kitchen as possible before we move in, is gonna be no. I don't know how that works. Yes on move in quick, or no. Oh, see, we're getting the no. Kitchen first. Yeah, see, babe. Everybody's saying hold off, man. It's not my emotional response to it. See, we're getting truth. Yeah, these guys know what's up. And see, I didn't want it to be that either, but I was trying to tell her, and she was yelling at me and abusing me and hurting my feelings. Not really. Okay, babe, you got your answer. That's your answer. Let's do the kitchen. Do the kitchen. Yeah, for sure, Brian Barnes. And we're going to get as much done as possible. I know that we don't have the money right now to do the kitchen, but if we got it demoed and at least got the kitchen base in and maybe a couple upper cabinets, and just started building it as we went along, it really wouldn't be that bad, because we could still use what we have. You don't need much for a kitchen. I mean, we're in a camper. We have like this much counter space and we're fine, right? We'll still have a table. We'll still have other stuff, but for now, I really want to get this thing opened up and make it pretty for Mama. She gonna love it. Put some can lights in here. Yeah, we're gonna make it fancy. Yes, babe. I've told them that we don't have the money to do it all. But we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Well, no matter what we do, we're going to paint and put doors in and windows before we move in, no matter what. And we're going to start there first, too. But strongly advising that we do something with the kitchen before we get super settled in here. Um, you tell them what the voting terms are in. I don't even know how to talk, man. Everybody, if you want us to, if we should hold out before we move in on trying to do the kitchen, or at least get it started, like do all the demo now before we move in. Put demo now. Yeah, that's it. My beard does look amazing. Thank you. Yes, demo now. Okay, there's one demo now. What else we got? Oh, see, we're going. Oh. Skip, you're terrible, bro. Yeah, sorry, babe. Everybody's saying do the kitchen now. At least demo it. I mean, I'm not saying we shouldn't do all the other stuff, but we should get this thing knocked out now so that we can just keep putting fresh in as we get money. Because, like, I could buy a cabinet like every week. Oh, we got another cabinet this week. Let's slap it in there. Oh, man, Sawson, you're a traitor. It's all right, I understand. What's the time estimate on being able to move out of the camper? Well, whether we do demo the kitchen or not, this is the demo. This is like 2 days worth of demo, maybe. And then we're going to clean it up, patch the seams back, do some beams, load bearing stuff. Yeah, that's it. So it doesn't really change the amount of time. Now, buying stuff, yeah, it's going to change. And we might be able to leave some of it, babes, but a lot of it needs to go, at least on the one wall. That's what I was thinking too, Farm for Truth. Yes, we can live here without a kitchen. That's right. What are you worried about? You don't even cook. Also, I'm still saying that we can buy a few cabinets that'll hold us over. Like, obviously, we got to have a sink and stuff like that, I'm just saying if we do all the hard stuff now, then it'll be easier for us to continue to do it. We can move in and cook in the camper. No, we're still going to be able to cook in here and do dishes and all that. It's just, we're going to ixnay this. I mean, come on, guys. It's yucky, dude. And the camera doesn't even pick up how yucky it is. It's not really great. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up. I just wanted to hear what you guys had to say. Really curious, and I'll give you I gave you a little tiny mini tour of the house. I'm about to start doing a bunch of content with Dudley. We'll do some time lapses and get you guys plussed up on that. A lot of the stuff's going to drop on Patreon first, so I'll let you guys know when that's up anyhow. All right, guys. Well, shalom. Thank you for your time and thank you for your 2 cents on this whole thing. We'll do another live here soon. My phone's fixing to die, so I got to jump off. So shalom, Alanch.